Danielle, you were out recently talking to the fans, as always, getting some hot takes. What do you got for us this week?
That's right. Lots to say from Bostonian fans. So we're going to start off with a group of Patriots fans with a hot take on Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown as a number one is better than Jason Tatum.
Yeah.
Tara, what do you think? I mean, this is the season where Jaylen Brown can really prove himself.
Well, I mean, I love Jaylen Brown. I think he's fantastic, and he certainly edged out Tatum for an MVP award in the finals. But if I'm starting my team tomorrow, I'm still taking Jason Tatum first.
Yeah, I think this was kind of definitively settled in the postseason this year and in previous years that Jaylen Brown just isn't quite the guy to carry a franchise like Jason Tatum isn't. You know what? I think maybe Tatum needs a guy like Jaylen Brown as well. But, yeah, I'm still putting Jason Tatum as the alpha on the team here.
Completely agree. Two wonderful players, though. I mean, you got to love the Jays. Moving next over to Noah with some high Celtics hopes.
I have a Celtics hot take. We're going to be top 4 in the NBA. We're going to make the Eastern Conference Finals.
Ben, top 4 in the NBA, making the Eastern Conference Finals for this Celtics team, is it achievable?
It's possible. The Eastern Conference is down a little bit. At the same time, I'm not quite seeing it. The Celtics having a nice stretch here. I think they're 7-3 in their last 10 games. They've become ascended to the number 8 seed, but I think eventually they're going to run out of gas. I'm not quite sure they're going to make it 2 whole postseason runs deep into the playoffs.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Tara, I mean, what do you think?
I'm with you, Ben. I don't know if we agree on everything, but this one, I think there's too many other teams ahead that are salivating over the idea of of moving up the Eastern Conference without Jason Tatum in the playoff field.
That was a good win over the Pistons, though, recently.
It was,
the Pistons are playing well, so.
Playoffs are just different, and they just don't have enough stars to go that far in the playoffs. You need 3 guys, at least 3 big-time guys in the NBA. Completely
agree. Now moving over to Saved You a Click. Starting off strong, New York Rangers coach Mike Sullivan, who is a Massachusetts native, had his Thanksgiving dinner from Kowloon, also a Massachusetts staple, but wow, what an unexpected Thanksgiving dinner.
All I can say is yum. Hope he got some of the Saugus wings. Outstanding. Kowloon, I went there for my birthday last year. Was my first trip. Worth every minute of it. So Mike Sullivan keeping his New England roots and knowing exactly where to go to celebrate a holiday.
I will not pretend to understand this conversation as a New Jersey native, so I will just say good job by you.
Just drive north on Route 1, Tara.
You got it.
Drive
Exactly.
north on Route 1 and you'll get it.
This last Saved You a Click comes from a new plane activity. Now, if you guys have a flight coming up and you find yourself bored, do like this hockey fan and start listing as many NHL players as possible in a 1.5-hour flight. I mean, Tara, would you find yourself doing this next time you have to commute for a Patriots game?
Well, as a kid who used to draw grew up a Yankee fan and draw the NY symbol and fill it in with the current roster on the cover of every book I had in school, I probably would do something like this. But my vote, I'd love to get Dan Shaughnessy sitting next to me on a plane and name baseball players he's covered through the years.
Yeah, Bob Ryan, too. These guys are like
great
savants.
call.
Unbelievable. Yeah, no, it's my favorite activity is just remembering old sports guys. I could do this with early 90s athletes. Maybe we just found our next challenge for the next show, Danielle. All right, Danielle, thank you very much. Let's end the show here with our Hail Marys. Tara, you go first.
My Hail Mary is Mike Tomlin. We mentioned him earlier. He's going to be on the sidelines coaching the Giants next season.
Oh, not the Steelers. Very good. My Hail Mary is that the Raiders are going to have a new coach next year as well. Not going to be Pete Carroll, who's going to be one and done. It's going to be a familiar name. John Gruden is going to be back as the coach of the Raiders next year.